Hello, my name is Trey, and I'm addicted to coding studies like this one within ThinkorSwim. I've uploaded a ton of new studies to my website and just not really yet explained them. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering 3 what I believe to be very useful price action based studies. And I'm going to be giving these codes away for completely free. Now listen, I know you don't really care about the complexity of code and how it works and how to write it, this, that, and the other. So throughout this video, I'm going to play this sound. And when you hear that sound, that means that the source code of the study that we've just covered is showing on the screen. I'll put it up for just like a short amount of time. You can go ahead and pause the video, screenshot, whatever you got to do, and then you can simply copy that code yourself. Sound good? We all on board? We ready to go? All right, let's go ahead and start then with the first study being this percent change label that you're seeing in the top left. I have called this study the change over time. I think this study is relatively straightforward. I'm not going to insult your intelligence too much. It is obviously the percent change difference from the current price over the last X number of bars back. So if I draw a line 30 bars back here on NVIDIA, we can indeed see that it is up about 32.5% as being showcased by this label here. I will show you a couple of cool things though. You can go down to any time frame. So if I go into the 1 minute chart on BYND, actually, wow, the stock is ripping right now. But even on the 1 minute chart here, we can see that if I draw a line 30 bars back from where it currently is, if I can find that quickly, you will see that we are up roughly 22, now jumping again to 26% in the last 30 bars. So this will work across any time frame. Hop into the 5 minute, we're up 36% in the last 30 bars on the 5 minute. If I hop into the weekly, we're only up 12% in the last week because Beyond has been so weak before this coming into it. So it will work across any time frame. Also, I have created an input parameter for this study that allows you to change how many bars back you would like to compare this percent change against. So I obviously have it defaulted to 30. If you would like that to be a longer time frame, you can hop out to the last 100 bars back. Also note that if we go negative, you get a negative sign and the label turns red. Also, your last X number of bars back will change to showcase to you how many bars back you are comparing against, etc., etc. So works across any time frame to show you the percent change from the last X number of bars back. And there is an input parameter in the study itself that allows you to adjust how many bars back you would like to compare against so that you can get a very quick look at the percent change of a ticker. This is just a good way to help you get, when you're flipping through multiple charts, like something pops up on your scanner. Actually, let's load in a scanner here. Let's load in a scanner and let's go, okay, BITF is moving right now. I want to see what's going on with this thing. This is just a good way to get very quick glance. Okay, in the last X number of bars, it's done this. So it's a pretty useful study if you're flipping through multiple stocks at a time to sort of get a quick picture analysis of what is actually going on with this ticker. Quickly, before I show you the source code of this study, I want to make sure you know how to create new studies so that you can copy the 3 codes from this video. On your studies tab from your chart into edit studies, you simply then just press create. And from here, you can delete this and type in exactly what I'm about to show you. Anyway, here is the source code for the change over time study. As I mentioned, I'm not going to leave this up very long. We're not even going to sit here and talk through the code because I know, once again, you don't really care. You just want the code. You're watching this on YouTube, so just press the pause button real quick and you can go and copy all this text yourself. Quickly, before we hop into the 2 other price action based studies we're going to cover in today's video, I just want to let you know that if you're like, Trey, dude, I don't want to have to write down or type in these codes. Why can't I just import them? I will let you know that obviously all 3 of these codes are available alongside over 150 plus other codes on my website, daytradingstrategies.net. The website will be linked in the description down below this video, so you can head on over there and get signed up and copy not only these codes, but 150 plus others. And obviously for those of you that are already signed up, currently there are over 1,500 active members on this website. First off, thank you very much. But obviously, I just want to make sure you all know that you all don't have to go hand type these codes. Just search them up on the TOS Studies page. If you head on into TOS Studies, once you get signed up to the website, once you're logged in, you can simply search for these studies by the name that I'm telling you in this video, and you'll find their share links just like that, and you can easily import them just like that. Next up, we have what I call my breakout study. Now, I really like the way I have set up this price action based breakout study because obviously if you're above this cyan line, you are breaking out. If you're not, you're not. But I don't have it set up so that the stock must actually be currently trading at highs to be considered a breakout. Let's zoom in here on this NVIDIA daily chart breakout a little bit. You can see here, like even during this dip right here, you can see that the stock is still breaking out. It's still strong. It's still up and above this cyan colored line. So even though it's not currently trading at highs, yes, the stock is still breaking out. It's still very strong. So I personally really like the way that I have set this one up because it's very rare that a stock is actually literally, as the formally term breakout is happening. It's very rare that it's actually trading at its high, but it's important to know basically when the stock is strong or when the stock is not. That's more like what this study is doing, what this study is showcasing. I just call it a breakout study. I guess because I had a lack of a better word. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into the source code for this one. Go ahead and pull it up here. This is a very easy code. I will get it zoomed in so you can see it a little bit easier and move it away from my big face. Now, I said I wasn't going to talk about these codes much, and I won't talk about this one long, but I do like the way I have it set up. So I'm pulling the highest high value out of the last X number of bars, which by the way is also an input parameter that you can change from the study. I like to make my studies as customizable as possible, as I know every single person that signs up to my website that imports and uses these codes is going to have slightly different trading goals. So you're going to want to use these codes in a slightly different way. So I try to, once again, make them as customizable as possible. I'll showcase actually that input parameter in just a second, but we're taking that highest high value and then we're pulling the lowest of that highest high value. So that is how this breakout study is working. Once again, you can come into, let's zoom back out here. You can come into the settings cog on this study. By default, that length is set to 20. If you wanted it to move a little bit slower, go with something like the length of 200. Obviously, once you have this code, mess around with these inputs, find what works best for you. But as you can see, obviously the line is moving and reacting to the price much slower now that the length is longer. Obviously, if you wanted it to be faster, you could set it to something like 10. You will see that the line is reacting now much faster to the movement of the ticker. That's all going to depend on like what kind of stocks you like to trade, how volatile they are, on what time frames you like to trade them. Like it's going to be very different for a swing trader versus a day trader versus a scalper on what sort of lengths that you want to use with these studies. Once again, that is why I like to try to make all of my 150 plus studies on my website as customizable as possible from the input parameter section so that it is very easy to do. Last but certainly not least, we have what I call my price action label. Let's go ahead and apply this and you'll see what we're working with. You get a lot of information here: the open price, the close price, the high price, and the low price. First off, those are the 4 data points, of course, provided to you by any and every candlestick on your chart. And all that data is actually available to you when you hover over the price already here in this sort of top bar on ThinkorSwim. It's just very small and oftentimes hard to read, and you have to be actually hovered over this candle to see it. So it's nice to have these sort of bigger labels always prevalent here showing you that OHLC data. Then you have total percent change and day percent change. What those two are representing, the total percent change includes overnight moves, where the day percent change does not. So NVIDIA gapped up very slightly overnight. So the total percent change is only down 0.77%, while the day percent change is 0.85% down. So you can see here that small gap up that occurred overnight is being represented in the total percent change, not in the day percent change. Then you have some information on the highest high in the last 10 bars and the lowest low in the last 10 bars. This, of course, gives you obvious support and resistance areas in raw price data. Also very useful to have. And then you have the current candle's range. So what is the difference from high to low in the current candle? On this NVIDIA chart, you can see here that the high is $182.78. The low is $179.80. That is a range of $2.98. All this data is very useful to have, sort of like the first label study that we covered in this video, for faster analysis, right? You can now look at these labels and kind of get a bigger picture idea of what is going on with the ticker. Just like any study on my website, any study within ThinkorSwim, it also works against any time frame. So if I come down into the 5-minute chart, you will see the highest high in the last 10 bars and the lowest low in the last 10 bars, and the range all update accordingly. Also, there are a ton of input parameters for this study. I have every single one of the labels available for you to either show or not show. So say, for example, you don't care about the OHLC data, the open, close, high, low data. You can turn all these off. Like, hey, Trey, I don't need that. I've already seen that data. I don't need labels taking up space on my chart. You simply switch those to no. And now those first 4 open, close, high, low labels simply won't show. So this is fully customizable. You can literally, if you literally only like the range, like Trey, I like that range, but I don't really care about anything else from this study. That's perfectly fine. Just turn everything else off. Now you only see the range of the current candle. So it is fully customizable in that way. Also, the days of your highest high and lowest low is fully customizable. So I have it set up by default to look at the highest high and the lowest low in the last 10 bars. I should actually change this parameter to say bars instead of days, because it could be any time frame, not just the daily. But anyway, I'll fix that and actually update it on my website right now. But anyway, say if I wanted to see the highest high and the lowest low over the last 50 bars rather than the last 10, you simply change that input parameter and you can see that data now. Let's go ahead and pull up this source code. Now, this source code is a much more complex one. It is much longer. Let me go ahead and zoom this as far down as I can to make sure that you can see the entire code. And actually, let me change this input from days to bars right now. There you go. Oh, crap. I need to go through and change all of these to bars. Hold on one second. Bars instead of days, bars instead of days, bars instead of days. We're doing some live code updating in this clip. That's perfectly fine. There you go. Now you have the updated and working code on your screen. Of course, you'll need to pause the video here, and you've got a lot to type in if you would like to manually copy this study down. Remember, for the over 1,500 of you that are already signed up to the site, just look up price action labels on the TOS studies page. You'll find the share link for this, and you can easily import it so that you don't have to type in, 25, 24, whatever it is, lines of code. So if you are interested in codifying your ThinkorSwim with over 150 custom studies, scanners, trade strategies, etc., head on over to daytradingstrategies.net and get signed up today. I do have my service set up as a subscription model because I am always adding and updating new codes to the website. You'll get at least 1 new code a week. Usually it's like 3 or 4. Right upon sign up, you will get access to all 150 plus codes. Obviously, it's just you only get access to the new codes for as long as you sign up. There is, of course, an annual plan that will obviously save you some money over your next 12 months of access to every new code I will add to the website. But more importantly, with the annual plan and with the annual plan only, you get lifetime access to the official daytradingstrategies.net Discord server at no additional cost. This Discord server currently consists of over 850 members. That's a lot of people that have signed up to the annual plan. It's a lot of eyes on the market from like-minded traders. Everyone in here is using the same codes from daytradingstrategies.net. So it's a great place to talk about trade setups, what codes they find to be working best for them, asking coding questions. I'm in this Discord server every single morning, at least during pre-market. I'm in this Discord server, so it's a great way to access me live, etc. Just a great place to be if you're someone looking to become a better trader. Community really is the most important part of that, especially being in a community of like-minded traders. And that's why I put together this Discord server, so that everyone using the codes has sort of a community they can come to talk about them. Remember, this is available with the annual plan and with the annual plan only at no additional cost when you sign up. There's also a handful of completely free codes on the website. There's no credit card required. You don't even need an account, anything like that. And I'm actually going to leverage these to showcase to you how easy it is to import the codes from my website into your ThinkorSwim. So every single one of the 150 plus codes on the website comes with one of these unique TOS share links. All you need to do is copy this link. Then back within your ThinkorSwim application, you're going to go to Setup in the top right, open shared item, paste in that link, preview, and import. Just like that, in 3 mouse clicks and in 5 seconds, you can have any and all of the 150 plus codes imported from my website and saved and running locally within your ThinkorSwim. They're saved locally to your ThinkorSwim account. So once you import the codes, they're yours. Even if you decide to unsubscribe from my website, that's perfectly fine. You will still have access to the codes. Also, if you click on this scroll icon, you even have read and edit access to the source code itself. Anyway, you turn on studies just like you would any other study. Strategies from the strategy sub-tab. You load in scanners just like you load in any of your scanners that you've already built. Just like that, it is that easy to have my codes that I utilize every single day running within your ThinkorSwim application. So head on over to daytradingstrategies.net. You can scroll down below this video to the description and there will be a link. Listen, if nothing else, go take advantage of the free codes. I mean, why not? They're completely free. Maybe read the reviews while you're over there. Help decide for yourself if this is something that could help accelerate your personal trading journey. For those of you that will sign up to the annual plan, I look forward to talking to you in the Discord server. Sign up today and become a better trader immediately.